Hello friends, my name is Karen and this is Let It Be Budgets. If you're new here, I'm a retired nurse on a fixed income. I'm married, my husband has a small business. He has a varied income and we use a cash envelope budgeting system. I want to welcome you back to my channel. If you're new, please and like this kind of content, please consider subscribing. And if you leave me a comment, I would love that. I can come and visit your page. Today, what I do is I kind of play with my money before I put it in my envelopes, and this is my games day. So I do a little bit of variety of everything. I try to touch on a collab, a group play, monthly, and then games. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with this. First thing I want to do is I'm going to count and see how much money I have to play with. So I have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. That's a good 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I have $78 today to play with. The first thing I do is I do a monthly savings for 2025 with Save with Judy, and each one of the icons is worth $5, and I save one icon. Well, it's $25 a month, so right now I've already done 2, so today I'm going to do 1, so I get to save one. Save $5 into this. I love this. When it's completed, you will have saved $300 if you save the monies in here. So I'm going to go ahead and bring my 5 out. I feel a little tiny bit off kilter today. I don't know. Here we go. And I think this is it. I don't have any kind of fall colors yet, so I improvise. So cute. Alrighty. So here we go. We're going to put that in here. Now, this money goes into my savings. So once I reach $100 in there, I just transfer it over to my savings. All right, the next one is I have been able to add into a collab that started in July. And in July was it's called the Q3 Savings Squad. And it was a collaboration with Stephanie at Overthinking and Budgeting, Crystal at Divine Saving Co., and Dawn at Sunrise Budgeting. So July's is completed, August is completed, and now I'm doing September's, which is created by Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. It's just a little, like a little board game, and I just save whatever I land on. And I'll roll my dice a couple of times for this one. So I'm going to go 2. And we ended here, so 1, 2, oh, another one, $6. Yep, $6. With the dice, it's on a 6, so I just saved the $6 for that. That's why I put that back. Okay. So there's 6. I'm going to go ahead and roll again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a 1. Okay. I just play these for the month, and then I get a new one, because I try to play games from other creators as much as I can in here. So, alrighty, so today we've saved $7. So, let's see what I got so far. I've got 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19 with this little challenge so far. Alright, the next part of my game series is, I'm gonna put this one up. So we're done with that. I have 8 different games here that I play. And I use an 8-sided die. And I roll the die. And the dice tells me which challenge I'm going to play. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I have a couple here I haven't played yet. So number 2. Okay, this one is from Ange Budget and Debt. And Sitchy Saves. This is their color, I call it a color wheel. That's how I think of it. It's capture the color. You roll a dice. The number it lands on is what you color and save with. So if I say I roll a 6, I'll save $6 and color in the green. The color that completes, each one completes the 9 wheels. The game is completed if that's the first completion. If that's what you choose, you can choose to play this any way you want. I just think that there's lots of different opportunities here if you're able to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and roll my dice. And I got a 4, so that's a red. And we'll save about $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll save about $4 with that. Ooh. Red's moving right along. Good, good, good. Let's see what I got. See. I'm going to bring this out and see if I can change. So I have 4. I'm going to add a 1 there. And put these 1 back. And grab a 5. I'm getting some pretty good accumulation here. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to put a 5 in. And 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And grab this 10. And put it in my spot here. Okay. Alrighty. I like this game. We're going to save some good money with this game. And number 7. Ooh, I think this might be, this is Chip Away. I love Chip Away. I have 2 games in here. I only play once a time. That it's just roll for it once. So put this here. Chip Away is by Mystic Budgets. And the object of the game is to eliminate numbers. You roll 4 dice. There's 5 different rolls. And we'll use these chips to indicate which numbers are eliminated. This is a big saver. I love this game. Okay. So we got 2, 3, 4. So I've got a 4, a 5, a 6, and a 2. Yay! So, okay. Oh, this one's a 1. Okay, so I have 2 1s. What I really want to do is eliminate the 6s. And a 5 and a 6. Either way it goes, it's okay. If it's a real high number, then I can't play very much. That's all. But as far as the savings, that's awesome. I'm happy with it. Okay. Oh my, 3 5s and a 2. Wow, I don't know if I have 3 5s. We'll see. 1, 2, and there's a 2. Nope. So I get a chance to roll another time anything but a 5. There's a 6. Yay! Okay. So we'll have 2 more rolls here. So I've got, see, already. I've got a 2 and a 3. And a 2. And I had 2 5s. I don't have any 5s, so I get 1 chance to roll other than a 5. And 2 2s. So that's it. And I can't roll again because I'm already on my double roll, so I lose the chip. Ah! Alright, 1 more roll here, guys. Hopefully I'll roll something I don't have. And we've got a 3 and 2 1s. And I got another 5, so I get to roll 1 more time. And it's another 3. Okay, so what's left is what I count and what I have to save. So I have, sorry about that noise there, kids. Bad. So I have 10, 13, and 4 is 17, and 4 is $21, guys. That's why I only play it once. 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, and 21. Wow. See? But I love the game, and it's something that I'm going to continue to do. So it's just, I wish I had more money because I want to be a high roller here. So, okay. So I get to color in one of these dollar signs. Yay! Once I've completed this, then I'll change to a new game, but I want to go through this. See if I can get them in here. Okay. I just keep them in the bag, that way they're together as I want to play. Man, we'll put this back in here and see what I got. So far in this game, let's see. Three, 4, 5, okay. Every 100 that I get from these games, I send back to the bank and put them in my savings account, because this is where this money goes, is into my savings. So I've got 100, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. I have $241 so far that I've saved with this game. Awesome. I love this. Yes. So, she's done for the day. Okay. Alright. Now that I made a mess and a lot of noise, let's see where we're going. We're going to go to number 4. Okay, this one's by me. This is just a little roll and save that I created. I love Alice in Wonderland, and that's kind of what I want to do with this folder, is kind of make it somewhat some Alice in Wonderland related. So this is just Alice and the Queen, beautiful colors, kind of in fantasy style. And what I do is I roll 2 dice and I say what the 2 dice say. And I've got 2 2s. All right. And I think that I'm going to use a yellow on this one. So I'm saving $4 with this roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. We'll set that up there and number 2. Oh, okay, we're going to go back here to capture the color. And a 3. So a 3 is blue. And I get to save $3. 1, 2, 3. And color in the blue. I think we're doing pretty good for this. Okay, dokie. And number 4. All right, we're back here again. I don't, this is the only way, I don't do a whole lot of randomizing because I have things specific, but this I don't have specific, so I can randomize, and that's why I do it like this. So we'll go ahead and roll a couple dice. And I have a 6 and a 5. So both those numbers are completed, but we can do, let's see, just trying to see a color here that I can do. And I want to do red, but let me do red. So I have a 6 and a 5. So I will do a 4. And a 1. So I have $11 for this one. Yes. And a 3 and a 2. Almost done with this one. This is should save me $168 when it's completed. So I have $11, 5, and a 1. And put that there. Yay! I have to use my darker colors because of the images on the back of these dice. Some of the light colors don't come through real well, but that's all right. Yay! And number 2. Okay. And Sitchy saves. So we have 5. And number 5 is purple. So, and that'll save us $5. Save me $5. And here's a purple. Yay! Okay. And take my 5 and put it back there and roll again. We get to play a couple more times. And a 3. We're going to go back and forth. Oh, this is a good one. Okay, this is Budget with Tiffany. This is a scratch off that I'm doing. I have 1 scratch off left. And this game will be completed. So, and I think it's just $1, if I'm not mistaken here. But this is her little fantasy book of the forest. All the colors, so beautiful. And I'll go ahead and scratch this one. And this one will save us $36 when it's completed. So, yay! Here it is. Alrighty. So I have $1. Let's see what we got here. So I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. $36. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to buy back another 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yay! Thank you for this beautiful little challenge. I'm trying to incorporate at least one scratch off per one of these games to do. So, yes! Awesome. Done, done. So we'll take this out, and I'm going to find a new one to put in there when it's time. Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, I completed one. Yes! And we'll go back to Ange. She says, okay, it's time for you to get some more money. So we have a 6, and my number 6 is green. So I've got, there we go. And that's $6. That will save with that one. And let's see where my green is. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yay! Alrighty. Didn't I have... Yep, here it is. Alright. And number 8. Okay, I love this one too. This is by Loving Life at 6-ish. This is her Mad Hatter Tea Party. So cute. All I did was for each icon I rolled a dice to determine what the value would be. So we have a 5, a 3, and a 2, and that's what we have to roll. And that's the corresponding savings with that. And number 4 isn't any good. I'm going to roll again. And a number 4. And a number 3. Okay, so the cups the hats are worth $3. So 1, 2, 3. And I don't have a green, so I might as well color it green. Yay! This is off of her Etsy, and her Etsy site is Fairy Rose Cottage. She has a lot of like Disney. I love this though. So she has a variety of really neat challenges. So I'm going to save $3 with that one. And number 5. I hope it's not a killer. Nope. Okay, one more back. One more back. And it is. I don't know if I have enough. 1, 2, 3. $8. This is Shut the Box. I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. I don't want to. Oh, geez, I don't have it. I'm going to end up with I owe you guys, probably. I never have. I'm not going to be able to do that. I've had some really high ones, so I'm not going to be able to play this one. Darn it. Anyway, I'm cheating. I'm not playing Shut the Box today. So, no. And number 5 again. No, you're not gonna. He's not doing it. We won't be able to pay for it. So, a number 4. Oh, okay. We'll go back to this one. All right. So, I'll roll 2 dice and see what we get here, kids. So, I have a 6. And I can't even do a 6. Oh, yes, I can. I have 2 3s. All right. So, okay. This one's so close. Oh, gosh. Next time I'm going to try to make sure I don't have Shut the Box and chips away in the same one. So I have $6 here. And that gives me only $2 left. And what I'll do is I'll just roll this over into next week. So let's see what we got here. And I have 2 challenges I didn't get to play. Aww. So I didn't get to play CBA Mom Saves yet. And I want to. It's perfect for the fall. And this is her thank you for 1,000 subbies. And it's just a little board game with each one of the cards. When you land on the icon, that's the amount you'll save. And I want to do that one. And then Ange Budget and Debt. Let's see what I've saved so far with this one. Okay. I don't know, I probably have it all messed up here. Yep. Okay. Not too bad. This one has good savings too. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, $95, guys, with the capture the color. Yes. And this one here is empty, and I'll pick out a new one to put in for next week, because it's not that it's just empty, it's just that I completed it. So I'm happy, and that was a $36 save, and that was a scratch off by budgeting with Tiffany. The next one is a challenge by me, and so far in this one, I have 100 there. Okay. All right. So I gotta be, I only need $5 more, and this one is completed according to this. Hopefully I didn't count wrong. So there's 100, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, 2, 3. Yep, I counted right and everything. Cool. Yes. So hopefully I'll finish this one up next week. Then. Awesome. Awesome. I'm happy. I'm happy. And then shut the box. I did not play this week, and so far in this one I have saved 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 81, and 2. So $82 so far in this challenge. And this is a new challenge, Savings with Tiffany. We didn't get to play that one. And this is, gotta find it. This is also Wonderland. She has a Wonderland book, an Alice in Wonderland kind of book with numerous challenges in it. And I have chosen to do this one first. And it uses a deck of cards to play. So we'll have to wait till next time. But so cute. Oh, yes. All right, chip away. We already went through that. I have a lot saved in there. And then my last one is my Mad Hatter Tea Party. And this is by Loving Life at 60-ish. So let's see what I have so far. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Oh, I don't know. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, we were at 50. So probably, I'm not going to go any further, but I think it's like 57. So that's awesome. You guys, thank you so much for watching today. I appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and carry this one over for next week. Update my list. Yes. You guys have a great day. The sun is shining here. It will be a happy day. All right. Bye-bye, guys.